Shortest question ever.
Let's go.
No time to waste here at Shockwave 64. We have P2P with Gibus versus Turning Locator's own Denti. Now, while Denti is ranked as one of the best players in our area and certainly ranked higher than Gibus, he has that degree of variability. Both of these players, I'd say, have that degree of variability. And it's about who really came out to play, because Gibus at his best, certainly a scary person indeed. He took out Trella, if I remember correctly, at a recent tournament in Houston, so making upsets is nothing new for this man.
Now, we've also seen P2P with Gibus previously from some other Shockwaves, where we've had incredible turnouts, and he did a fantastic finish. Now, Denti, I think, is pretty well known around these parts. So expect a lot of conversions with Luigi from down throw, and then continues to follow up with the up air strings. Granted, it's a little bit different since a couple of patches ago, but a lot of what makes Luigi special and unique in this game is still intact. So keep an eye out for some of the edge guard attempts that we'll see also. It's going to also come down to moments in neutral where it's perfect pivot, up smash. Yeah? Or there will be moments where you'll see him kind of bait out overextension coming from Gibus. Maybe he'll do a dash attack, and then as he overextends past the shield, you're going to see up smash coming.
While Luigi doesn't have that same potency that he did in previous patches, he still has plenty of options. So even though Denti may have lost stock 1, Gibus certainly isn't out of the woods just yet.
Yeah. Ooh, there's the 3-piece. The 3-piece is pretty important to Luigi. At those combos, it's nice to kind of have that get off the attack. Ooh, no, that was okay. If he had teched in place, he could have gotten up and then immediately gotten hit there. That was really scary for a second. Let's go. Whoa, the Nair combo breaker? That's what I want to see.
It comes out so fast. It's such a do it. I know you.
Combo breaker.
I know you wanted to do it.
Yes.
But this is kind of what we're a bit worried about. While Denti still does have plenty of KO options, he hasn't been able to really find them. We talked about the up smash, and so far Gibus has done a good job of playing around that very efficiently.
Yeah, it seems like it. The conversions that Gibus might want is back air more often. Nair is pretty cool, but it's hard sometimes, I feel like, to get those conversions. There's a lot of tech around Greninja too that you can do with teleports as he comes back onto the ledge. There's some interesting things that you can do with like the instant ledge get up that you guys have been seeing. There's a lot of tech that revolves around this game that isn't put into practice yet. And once it does, this game's gonna get very scary very quickly. I think he tried to do the teleport there, but it didn't work.
Substitution.
Yeah, substitution jutsu. There it is, up air. Dude, that's the power of rage, and a bit of glassiness definitely helps. You saw Gibus was at 200. Yeah, add a touch of rage.
Just a touch.
Just a touch. There, see exactly what I'm talking about. Now, what that punishes is that he immediately thought that he was going to do ledge get up, ledge roll up. That up smash would have punished that. And the get up is not terribly punishable. It's only 2 frames towards the end. So it's very, very, very tight timing. Like, you need to practice that religiously.
I want to talk about why we saw that up smash attempt from Gibus towards that left side, because it's really important. The way that Gibus thinks is, okay, he's going against a character who's pretty floaty, and generally speaking, oh, forget about it. Forget about it. Trapped on that moving platform, and Gibus able to cover so much of that distance with that F smash.
Yeah, man, that move is super fat. And whenever you can cover an entire platform with one move, you're going to best or believe that's going to be used quite a bit. Sheik. Okay, this is going to be a fun matchup. Now, Denti, granted, has been trying to shy away from this character. He doesn't feel, I believe he said, he doesn't feel like it really fits him, but, I mean, this is the character you've invested a ton of time into. So, Denti plays to win. He doesn't play to express himself. He's not like some of these other players out there. He plays to win and take names. So, granted, keep a couple things in mind. That is hella unsafe. Don't do that. Don't.
Yeah, those rapid jabs. There's a reason why a lot of Sheiks like canceling out of that into different options.
Yeah, you can. Yeah, because you can cancel jabs into tilts and whatnot. Ooh, that was so sick! He takes them all the way across the side. He just rejected every woman on Tinder. Yeah, he swiped left that entire time. That was some rough stuff.
Oh my God, Denti, please.
Damn, dude.
Those high standards. Those high standards.
Yo, the high standard combos, dog. Okay, so the thing that you got to keep in mind with this character, with Sheik, is like, granted, you got fair, bair, and nair that is super positive. But the placement on the sweet spot on how you do fair is really important too. Because there's a sweet spot and a sour spot, and it's almost similar to like Marth F-tilt, or excuse me, Marth fair in like melee in some ways, which is pretty sick. Like, you can put them in certain angles. Oh my God, footstools?
Denti, please. And this is a completely different Denti. I mean, he's been really grinding out his Sheik, but Gibus starting to find a bit of momentum with a combo that was eerily reminiscent of something that he pulled off against Hockey at a previous Shockwave.
This is so sick. Okay, so Denti is going to do his best just to get his feet on the ground here. This is one of the scariest part about Smash 4 is that approaching back down to the stage is really hard because all these guys have great vertical coverage. That up smash, terrifying. You don't want to deal with that. There it is. He's going to be coming back here. Look for a nair here? No, he doesn't even go for it. See, the reason why I said nair there, because it would have covered as he's getting back onto the stage, as well as if he'd done tournament winner. It would have covered two of the options. He could have also pivoted and just gone for grab if he did the roll on. There it is. That's unsafe.
Perfect shield. Coming in play perfectly and allowing Denti to escape with that grab, but the forward air finally seals the stock against Denti, and it's one stock apiece. This is where Gibus actually has a decent chance of coming back, because Denti playing a character like Sheik doesn't have those guaranteed KO options. It's just a 50-50, so to say.
You have to do a hard, like, here's the thing with Sheik is, like, you have great combo options, but you have to at least read your opponent once, bare minimum. If you got, that's great. If you got the fair combos, you do all the Tinder swipes, that's great. But at the end, you need to read bouncing fish. You need to read up air. You need to read some sort of an option.
You got to read the air dodge if they do it. And I don't know if Gibus is going to give it to him. So far, even though he's at this kind of a percent, he still seems very comfortable. But Denti getting this grab might change that. Able to avoid. But, oh, man, I'm surprised that we didn't see a punish from Denti. He gets a little greedy with that F smash. He's fortunate it's at a lower percentage, so it doesn't cost him too much. Gibus hoping to claw his way back into this game somehow, and that's a great start. Beautiful sequence, 56% on Denti. Can Gibus bring this back, or are we going to game number 3?
It looks like we might be seeing game 3 here. But here's the reason why I'm trying to point out this is that once you see Gibus get pushed upwards, you're going to be looking for Denti to continue up air. He's baiting him to do something. If he does start to air dodge, he's going to go for Vanish. Because Vanish is going to take a little while longer to come out, and it's active for a little bit longer, too.
Wow, just outside of the range of that up smash.
Double jump and air dodges out of the way. That's going to connect. It's going to take him off the top. Never mind. We got 2 and out. Gibus making the comeback in game 2.
He just never gave him the air dodge. Every single time that Denti would try some kind of an option, Gibus would be able to jump out immediately. You saw how many times Denti went for the bouncing fishes.
Yeah.
Denti went for the down throw into the up air, and Gibus was consistently able to wiggle out of that. We talked about how vital that end game potency is, and that match right there showcases exactly why. Despite the fact that Gibus was down by so much in that second game, he's able to bring it back because of that one essential reason.
Yeah, absolutely.